Sunshine, thank you so much for having us today.
Thank you for being here.
Well, Boxlight is a really great company, and I'd love to get to know about how you got involved with Boxlight.
I started with Boxlight in 1996. I was commuting to Seattle 2 hours each way, working for a mortgage company. Got laid off for the second time with the same company and was looking for something closer to home. At the time, Boxlight was located in Paulsbo, so I called an employment agency in Paulsbo to get some pointers, and they said, hey, have you heard of this company called Boxlight? And I hadn't. Boxlight was pretty new. So I went to the open house, and I gave the marketing manager my resume, and I kind of forced my way in, and I think it was probably 3 weeks later I was working for the company.
So talk to me, what is Boxlight?
Boxlight, we manufacture and sell presentation projectors.
Oh, fantastic. So if I was holding a class, I would contact you and you can set me up with a Boxlight for my presentation?
That's exactly what we do. Primary customers are education and government.
Oh, great, great. Now, how did you become owner of Boxlight?
That's an interesting story. I've been with the company about 15 years. About 5 or 6 years into it, my husband got to be really close with the previous president and started talking about business ideas, and the owner said, hey, why don't you write me a business plan? So that's how Hank and I started working together with the company. We started the consumer division of the company then. Hank came into Boxlight and caught on fire, and he was promoted and promoted and promoted. He started running the company about 5 years later. When the previous owner wanted to retire, he looked to Hank to find investors. So when all was said and done, about 3 years ago, ownership took over, and Hank and I took over.
Look around the office, there's some really cool things with your shipping. I could imagine shipping product all over the world is a challenge. How do you guys manage to do it?
Well, we have a philosophy here that nobody is better than anyone else, and we all chip in and help. We ran into some issues very recently where we weren't getting the product we needed from our factory in Taiwan. So Hank flew over to Taiwan and made some arrangements. Now we have 1 container coming in every week. So if you go back there now, everything's spick and span and clean because we had a container come in, we turned it around, we got it out, and we have another one coming in next week. So basically, whatever it takes to get the job done. You'll see Hank was out there last week moving boxes and getting stuff organized. Nobody is beneath getting the job done.
That's fantastic. So if I was to go out and look for a projector, why would I choose Boxlight over any other company?
Well, there's a lot of pretty solid reasons. Number one, our product reliability exceeds 99%. It truly is a well-made product, and you really can't beat the service. I don't know of any other company, manufacturing company, that you can call and get somebody on the phone. Most of our salespeople give out their cell phone numbers. Technicians are available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's just unheard of.
Yeah.
And we really believe in holding our customers' hands. If they need help with a marketing campaign or help at a trade show, we'll help them. You know, we're successful because our customers are successful.
That's fantastic. Sunshine, you're receiving awards all the time for the great stuff that you do here at Boxlight, but I know that there's one that's very special to you. Tell me about it.
Yes, there is one that's very special. This is one that was given to us in June by Stevie, which is the American Business Award, and we were nominated for Best Customer Service Department. And so Hank and I traveled to New York in June for the awards ceremony, and we're sitting at the table, and our category comes up. And mind you, we are in the company of Ford Motor Company and Cisco and Amazon, and at one point Hank and I looked at each other and thought, what are we doing here? So yes, this is my most proud award, my proudest moment of awards we received recently, Best Customer Service in the American Business Awards.